Hello, darlings. I am Cassandra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. In today's video, child, we are going to do a collective reading about our inner rooster. We are all a little bit of everything, and everything is inside of us. And today we're going to tap into the energetic meaning behind the part of us that belongs to the rooster. So this is a rooster that I actually made. And of course it is filled with herbs and gemstones and oils, and it's a lot of good stuff, which we'll talk about in another video. But the rooster is actually related to like a dinosaur, child. But anyway, that's another story. I want to get into this reading real quick. So if you're thinking about adapting the rooster as a totem, or if you wonder, like, what message does the rooster have for us, for humans? Like, what does it want to share with us? I thought when I pulled these cards, I thought, oh my God, this is amazing. So I'm gonna go over the cards as quickly as I can. And we have celestial alignment. This is the intuition. These cards are so numerous, y'all. I just want to get on with this reading, so I'm just gonna go through some of them. The power of support. Of support. We also have increase, and pull this card out. I could be doing this all day. Oops, sorry. We have the vast universe, sacred temple, we have miracles. The thing about doing readings is I don't want to spend the whole day showing you the cards. I want to hurry up and give you the message. Great achievement, because the message is like really dope. Okay, when I called on the energy of the rooster, it was like, sure, friends and colleagues. And also, the first card that I actually pulled, when I pulled on the energy, was behind the mask. And it was saying, I want to hurry up and get this over with. These cards are amazing. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you can make that out. What does it say? Treasure Island. I just want to make sure you can see it too. Okay, I said this is an awesome hand. Sacred Lust. What is that? It's coming out. Then I have from our Jungle Beauty Goddess deck. We have the Tower. And do something physical that brings you pleasure. Kalahari. Love multiplies when you give it away. And Jungle Beauty Goddess. Sahara. Always do your own research. Now let's get into this reading. I'm so excited. I took a lot of notes. I like to use my left and my right hemisphere when I'm doing my readings. It just makes more sense. So basically, the reading, this collective reading about rooster symbolism and the message it wants to give to humanity, is the first question it's asking is, are you hiding your true self? Are you hiding your true gifts and talents and your interests? Are you pretending to be someone you're not? Like, are you comparing yourself to others, child? Do you care about what other people think of you? Because if so, your self-judgment is actually a roadblock to you realizing your full potential and for you manifesting your dreams. If you do, the first part of the reading is, I think, is so important. It's saying that if you are wearing a mask, if you're pretending to be somebody that you're not, then you will not be able to realize your prosperity. You're not going to be able to get the support you need, and you're not going to be able to find the community of which you will thrive in, where you will, sometimes we're in environments where we're surviving, but we're not thriving. We're surviving because, we're eking out an existence, we're making ends meet, we're okay. Maybe we're in relationships where we're not completely fulfilled, jobs that don't make us, that we're just, we feel like, hey, it's a paycheck, right? But in order for you to move your life into a complete another direction where you want to be completely happy, you want to live that dream that you see other people dreaming, you have to first take off your mask, darling, and you have to get real with yourself. You have to get honest with yourself about your true desires and ambitions. So the first thing you should do is tap into your intuition. And there's so many ways to do this. Like, you can meditate, but there are also ways to, like, ask yourself a question before you go to bed, write it down, and just kind of ponder it before you go to sleep, and let the answer come to you. It may not come to you in the morning, it may come to you in a dream. I have found that when I ask a question, it usually comes to me when I'm really quiet. It usually comes to me days later, like maybe when I'm taking a shower, when I'm walking, when I'm doing something totally unrelated to any, to writing or reading. Usually it comes, I have found, like this really quiet voice, and when my mind is completely relaxed. So these are ways to tap into your intuition. But the most important thing is that in order for you to connect to this prosperity that the rooster is connected to, the rooster symbolizes good fortune and prosperity, good luck, awakening to yourself, authenticity, being your true self. This whole term that we have about such and such is so cocky. If you've ever really taken a really good look at a rooster, it is a beautiful creature, and you will see why it's so cocky. But it's also about authenticity and strutting your stuff, like, letting yourself shine, waking up to being your true self. So you want to, like I said, you want to first take off your mask and get real with yourself. And I think that's the hardest part. I think, so that's the main message, one of the main messages of the rooster to the collective. Please take off your mask. Please be true to yourself. Please stop comparing yourself to other people, wanting to look like, be like, have. You are unique, and the rooster symbolizes being in alignment with what is unique and amazing about you. So now that you know that you have to take off your mask to get connected with yourself, you want to also connect with your intuition, which is another message from this collective rooster reading. And your intuition is going to help you answer any questions you may have about what direction to take in your life. Like, sometimes we're just not really sure about the next move. So you might come to the conclusion that, yes, I really decided that I want to be a children's author, or that I really want to be fix motorcycles, or that I really want to be a travel agent, whatever. Now that you've come to that conclusion, the next thing that you need to do is figure out how to gather information, knowledge. What's the next move? Who do you need to contact? So now, and once you figure that out, once you figure out what you want to do, I don't even know if it's figure out or get honest with yourself. You want to create like a vision board, or you can just make a list, or there's so many ways to remind yourself of what it is that you really want to do. I mean, it doesn't have to be some huge project. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do, and now I just have to figure out how to deconstruct this image that I have and put the pieces back together. Like, do I need to go back to school? Do I need to take a seminar? Do I need to buy some books? Do I know someone who knows someone who can help me out? That type of thing. So once you're accepting yourself, no matter what once you accept yourself, you don't really care about what anybody else think about you. And once you are able to shed the, this whole, once you're able to shed the persona of worrying about what other people think of you, then you're going to show your real face, your true face. And that part of you, child, is going to connect you to your real friends, your real support system, people who adore you for being who you are. And so if you find yourself in an environment where people just really don't like you, or you just don't seem to connect, or you're not getting along with people, it's probably because there's one or two reasons. Either you don't belong there, or you're not being true. Because if you know what I'm saying, like when you're in an environment where you are resonating with the people around you, you find a support system where people are propelling you forward, people are offering to help you, people are going out of their way to assist you, and you them. So to me, don't look at an environment where things aren't working as, oh my God, why are these people so horrible? Look at it as, this is not my home. These are not my peeps. I don't belong here. I need to take off my mask. I need to figure out what I really want to do so I can put myself in the right position to meet the right people, because that is what this rooster energy is all about. When he is strutting his stuff, child, when he is cock-a-doodle-doodle in the morning, waking everybody up, with his proud, beautiful self, child, handsome, amazing self, he's not wondering, like, do you not like my feathers, darling? You know what I'm saying? He is thinking he is all that in a bag of chips. So anyway, so your mask is off, you're accepting yourself, you are looking at your dreams. The rooster symbolizes a time of great achievement, a time for you to do your thing, child, a time for you to shine and show the world who you are. So if what you're not doing right now is not working, you might want to reevaluate your life. You might want to say, okay, I've been trying to do A, B, C, D. Maybe you're in a program in school and this program is not really resonating with you. You're not really happy. You're not getting the grades you want. There's a couple things going on. One, you might be in the right place, but maybe you haven't learned how to study yet. Maybe because sometimes I've found that something is for you. You just have to prove to yourself that you really want it bad enough, or it's a way to weed out or sift through the people who are really not serious. So you have to determine if what you're doing is, do I really belong here? It's just that I need to put a little bit more effort into it. I need to make other connections, or maybe this isn't the place for me. But the rooster is all about finding out where you belong and shining, letting your real voice come through and speaking loudly, sharing your gifts and talents with the world, and letting the world know that maybe I'm here and I'm here to do my thing. So you want to basically, you want to look at your life, and if things aren't working, you definitely want to make some changes, and you want to and maybe tweak it, or excuse me. But the other part of it is, I think sometimes, when we're on a journey to our dreams, we forget that the journey is supposed to be fun. You know how when kids are in the car and they're saying, are we here yet? Are we here yet? Are we here yet? I think sometimes as humans, when, like, if you're in med school, you're thinking, like, what am I going to be done? But what about making studying, like, super fun? You know what I'm saying? Or what about making it super interesting, or having a really cool study group? The point of the rooster is really about building that community, and it's about enjoying the process. So anyway, we have our mask off, right? We figuring out what it is we want to do, and we're using our intuition to help us assess our true self. We are creating a mental picture of what it is we want. And then next, what we're doing is we're going to build a community, a support system around us, people who love us, people who support us. And we're going to make sure we're on the right path. If we're on the wrong path, we're going to either find a new path, or we're going to tweak where we are, right? We're going to evaluate it. When I say evaluate it, like, is this what I really want to do? Or maybe I need a better way of doing it, or do I just really need to totally scrap this plan and create a whole nother plan? That is also because the rooster represents authenticity, uniqueness, and really speaking to the world and telling the world, I have arrived and this is who I am. So another thing that the rooster actually represents is about and it's a part of this reading. I'm saying it represents, but the thing is so interesting is that this reading connects with what they represent, which I thought was, I just knew it was on point. It's about widening your social group and being open to people who love you. Like new people may come into your life. Like, you know, don't close off your heart to new relationships. Like, you know, forming relationships with people. The rooster is a very social creature. Like, it warns people of, like, you know, not people, child. You know, it warns the farm, like, child, is danger, danger. You know, it's a very social, bossy, demanding, dominating, you know, very sexy creature, child. It is. It's also the part of you when it's flamboyant. So when rooster energy is telling you to, you know, you might want to wear that scarf, put on some bold lipstick. You might want to it's really about being yourself to the nth degree. You know, it's not about hiding. It's not about toning down. It's really about being true to yourself. And when you are true to yourself, oh my God, the rooster energy is that the whole world will open up to you, and there will be so many new opportunities. But those opportunities will these opportunities are connected to miracles. Like, you'll see, like, dots are connecting, people are coming into your life, and you're thinking, like, well, how is this connected? You know, why is this person, you know, how did I end up getting this position? Somebody come to you and say, hey, you should apply for this position, and you don't even, next thing you know, you have the position. That's rooster energy. The rooster is really about this flow into the magic of life and vast opportunities. One of the most important things about this reading, child, is that the rooster collective energy is one of good fortune, unwavering abundance, golden opportunities. It's treasures multiplied, like magic. Oh, this is a time for, like, so many good things to happen for you, to you. And also, it's about partnerships. It's about building a, you know, support with like-minded people. So the rooster energy is bringing you abundance and bringing you prosperity. I'm talking about in love, in business, in every aspect of your life. The warning, there is a warning, child, that was in this collective reading, and that is that sometimes the reason that people, their success is withheld is because they are afraid to grow so tall that others will want to cut them down. Like, you're afraid that if I, you know, expand myself, if I show off, then everybody is going to want to compete with me. Everybody's going to want to be like me. I'm going to lose friends. Sometimes people are afraid to take risks because they're afraid they're going to lose what they already have. And the rooster collective energy is telling you, like, to let go of your inner rooster, darling, and you have to, like, cock-a-doodle-doo. You have to shine. You can't worry about the rooster over at the next farm and what his feathers look like. You know what I'm saying? You have to. It's an energy of total self-acceptance, believing in yourself. And that magic of believing in yourself is the magic that will bring everything to you in great avalanches of abundance. I really hope this collective reading helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, darling, in the next video.